Well, I'm back out for Loop 2 today of Hugh Ramsey Park here in Harlingen, Texas. Figure we'll start with the Hummingbird Trail here. See if the camera's picking up all the birds. There's a cardinal right there. There's a mockingbird right there. Boy. You can see how bad the drought's gotten, that they're running garden hoses out to try to keep the little water features with enough water for the animals out here. Because there's normally a pond right there. A little, fairly good size. I mean, couldn't swim in it, but another little sitting area. One of the nice things about these parks is that, like you can see here, Town and Country Garden Club, they sponsor areas, they set it up, they put the stuff in, and then they maintain the area. It's kind of a cool little thing. I normally don't go down this path. It's only like a quarter of a mile long. But I want to see this over here. We're down by the river today. Of course, you can't see any of it. This is the Arroyo Colorado right here in front of us. It's on the other side of those reeds. It's another hot day. We're supposed to be up in the upper 90s again today, but we have a good breeze, so if you saw part one, you heard me talk about I can't do it hurts to do the steep rise. What I did here was I cheated. By taking that path down, I avoided the sharp rise up at the end from the river. I took the slow sloping downhill to get down here. I can't remember what it's like at the other end though. I'm hoping it just gently slopes back up again. Here we go. I figured I'd have someplace cleared out so you can see the water. It's low too. Maybe a foot low. You won't see very much infrastructure down here because when we have hurricanes and such, this all flood, just goes underwater. So anything they put down here will be gone. Kind of a pretty shot right there. I'm glad to see they started mowing that out. They didn't used to do that. It's so dry walking on this dirt path, it's like walking on concrete. My new walking stick has a tungsten tip. You can hear it. It's I mean, you can see it's cracked, it's broken, let's see, this pond that creek runs from, it's completely dry. Ooh, that's a good breeze right here. This is a South Texas honey hole. Good view, good breeze, and shade. Nature's pretty amazing. In the middle of this bad drought like this, and those mesquite trees don't care. Look how green they are. Everything else is brown and ugly, and the mesquite trees are like, bring it on. Oh, here's your funny little story. After the last video I did, which I explained was my first hike in years, when I got home I figured out that my hands were all black. And it was because my walking sticks were so old that the rubber was coming apart. So I went and looked at new ones at Bass Pro and such, and I was like, I'm not spending $150 on walking sticks. I'm sure those black diamonds and stuff are nice, but I'm not doing the Appalachian Trail. So went on Amazon, looked at the ratings and reviews, and I ordered these. Hopefully this will get on the camera. Vauxhall outdoor gear. This stick right here went to go shoot the opening for these videos. So I've set up the camera, did the opening a couple of times, went back, was sitting in my car making sure I had everything I needed. I left this leaning on the side of the car so I wouldn't forget it. Packed everything up. Hold on. So I packed everything up, left, went up to the cabin, did a couple little things, was coming back down the road that you see the video on, the opening, and right before I got to it I went, oh, a snake, hit it dead on. Then it dawned on me it wasn't moving, and it didn't move. I went, no. I stop, I get out, I walk back. I'd forgotten the walking stick when I left, and drove dead smack over the middle of it while it was open like it is right now. And it was laying directly across the caliche driveway. I got out, walked back. It is still in perfect shape. Still opens, closes, no breaks, no cracks. I'm not sponsored by them, obviously. It's some crap I bought off of Amazon, but I'm already impressed with it. Look at this tree. I'm going to tilt the camera here. That is massive for South Texas. That is a massive tree for South Texas. Let's give a real quick lesson on cactuses. A couple of interesting things about them. This is obviously the trunk, this part here. These paddles are the branches. They're not the leaf, they're the branches. The spines that come off of them here and then the flowers later are the leaves. But what I find interesting is these right here, these spines that are on here. Yes, they help defend the plant, but their main purpose in life is to stop evaporative wind. They're a flat object, and as you can see, the wind's blowing across them and it sucks the moisture out. So by having these spines the way they do, it causes turbulence and breaks that wind up so it doesn't blow directly across the face of the leaf. Not the leaf, the branch. It doesn't go directly across the branch and suck the moisture out of it. It's one of the tricks they've developed over however many hundreds of thousands of years they've been around to be able to live in this environment. Well, I've only got about a quarter of a mile to go here, so I'll quit boring y'all with the rest of this. I hope y'all enjoy these videos. The first one came out long. I'm going to try to make this one shorter. But until next time, get out in the dirt and have some fun. Thanks. Here's the loop we did today. We went in here, came down here, went all the way, that's that grassy area out here, down here, back up, and then right back up this way.